Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, night, night. Good night. Hey, hey, good night, everybody. Good night. Oh, what a night. All right, me couldn't get to come last night. I don't know. So me have engagement. So here we are tonight to talk about what is happening in our island home, Jamaica. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on in, everybody else gonna come on in. Yeah, we are here tonight. Oh Lord Jesus, where do I begin? Where do what? There's so much. Which one? On the type in. Which one we must begin first? Good night. Let's you know, so much to talk about. I don't know where to start tonight. All right, let us start on a mile note. Let us start on a mile thing. I want to share this with you before everything. Cause I see some people I run up and down all over social media talk about Mark Cho, PJ Patterson throw Mark underneath the bus. Because PJ Patterson come out and say, let me tell everyone I something on this live. Good night, Jilly. Good night. Let me tell everybody something on this live. PJ Patterson can throw Mark Golding under the bus. PJ Patterson give his views and say if they know that they are going to turn Jamaica in a republic and must say the change, so might need for change. He was saying when he was prime minister, certain things him not do. But what you have to all understand, PJ is still not higher than the constitution. So if him come and have a view, and I understand some people are, hey, you know, me realize as a nation and a people, we not go forward. Some of us not going forward. We love a little gossip and a little nonsense, and we don't sit down and observe and look into things for ourselves. We need to learn that. So I want to share with you what PJ Patterson says. Welcome, a whole of things we have to talk about, because so much something I pass with that we all not even and know are going. And this is one of the things where they do when they want to distract us. They put on a show and then they end up get distraction and then we not even see what going. So we want to share some things that tonight. We soon get in a Brogad story, but my Brogad story still a little. Listen, so you know, even if I him mark, even if him throw mark under the bus, me not give up on him. One mark in British. I like that. I like that. It's not a matter about what he was saying. He don't believe no non-Jamaican should sit in the House of Parliament. PGF also understand that things and time are changed around us. And the same old method where they work back then in a film time, now really work now. And I am one of them who believe that we need inclusiveness in Jamaica. Not because you were born there, you went overseas, maybe go study, you forget you get citizenship, and you can't come back with the requisite skill to work in your country. We should have embraced that. That's my view now. So that's where my view different. Because the best talent we should have won. I don't know how you see it. You can type in the chat. But I think we need the brightest. And most of even who we have at Jamaica right now, I migrate out of our country. So if we continue on this trend, we're gonna stay at the lower end. We're gonna stay at the lower end. We must evolve. We must evolve. Listen to me. We hear people talk about if you have to pay loyalty and if you do something wrong at Jamaica, you run with Ghana, other country, and all of that. Let me read. Which part of this world anybody can run with go at this time and you can't be found? You must have to live on the cellar. So I want us to look at what PJ was saying a little. I'm going to read it for you. So you see exactly what PJ was saying. All right. PJ said no room for non-Jamaican in the parliament. That's his view. All right, this is what he's saying. Patterson argues no reason to allow Commonwealth citizens who are not Jamaican to sit in the parliament. No, you see when people are run around with news on our, you see some channel, we don't have to go upon them because them not for edification. Them is for gimmicks and gossip and bitterness and bad mind. You must always stick to a channel where you get education. Somebody will have a mind to be open and be free. You can call me biased if you want. But I can see the thing the right way. You know? And if it is so, I will say so. If it is so, I will say it so. So that PJ never say otherwise. Because PJ cannot go say something against Jamaica Constitution. That would make him look very stupid. So this is what he says, and I'm going to quote by reading what he says. Former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson has declared that qualification for sitting in Jamaica Parliament should be based on Jamaican nationalities, while at the same time arguing that Section 40 of the Constitution should not be confined to legislators. Section 42 of the Constitution prohibits membership of the legislature to another who is by virtue of his own under any acknowledgement of allegiance, obedience to adherence to a foreign power or state, except, you hear when people attack, except, this is what the Constitution says, except the state is a Commonwealth country. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Jamaica is a part of the Commonwealth, and it's not. Listen to me. What Jamaica need to do if we want it to be how we feel is to go in and change the constitution. So I see someone run. Oh, PJ put Mark underneath the bus. Which one underneath which bus? Mark not underneath the bus. Mark is not underneath the bus. So we need to stop that negative thinking. Another thing I want us to look at is we are not paying attention. And I realize that this government is very smart to distract the people from knowing what is happening. I want you to explain to me over here tonight what is happening because I don't for one bit know what this is. Local contractor won't be left out of Spark program, says Morgan. The government is seeking to assure it has no intention of excluding local contractors from the shared prosperity through acceleration. Oh, so that's why I named Spark. Sparks mean share prosperity through accelerated. Okay. You see, I never know that. Spark. Me bypass the bad mind channel them from my device, only conscious channel. I like that. I really like that lesson. All right. So this Spark program now, I am learning now that the Spark program that they said I'm gonna spruce up Jamaica. Why do we need somebody who understand? Why do we need overseas contractors to come help us to do Spark program in Jamaica? Type in the chat for me, please. I am a little bit confused with this because I don't understand what is happening. Type in the chat. Type in the chat what the Spark program is all about. Why do Jamaica need overseas contractors to come here to do Spark program? If we don't have enough people at Jamaica, 1 minute. We don't have enough people in Jamaica for the work. Huh? Anyway, these are some of the things. Let me see. I go ahead and through because the whole road situation and we not even remember all of these things. So I want to draw our attention so that we don't make all of these things a pass. So the Incorporation Master Builder Association of Jamaica had expressed concern that majority of local contractors will be unable to meet the requirement to participate in the program. Minister without portfolio and the Minister of Economic and Growth Job Creation, Robert Morgan, say an initial meeting was held on Tuesday with the IMAJ to discuss the issue. So somebody explain it to me. Why we need foreign contractor to come and do the Spark program? What is it about the Spark program that our Jamaican people cannot do? Type in the chat. This PM like to be seen. That's why he find himself in America. Backyard. Oh. Mm. Come on, everybody. Come on. Let the live get lively tonight. Why we need overseas contractors to do the Spark program in Jamaica? What is it all about anyway? Anybody on the live who know what the Spark program is all about? Type in the chat for me, please. Type in the chat. Nobody no know. Wait, so nobody on the live no know nothing about the Spark program. Nobody no know about the Spark program in Jamaica. No man. No tell me nobody no know. All right. So me quick going at this story now where it's a headline, but we just bring this to our attention so at least we can have a little idea of what is going on. So let me ask you now. Type in the comment. Gladys Codner say, you think PJ fool? In bond my month. He made sure I attend political education class at the Brownstone Community College. I know. Gladys Codner, I don't think I to understand what you're really saying. Angela says, sorry, I don't have a clue of the program. Neither do I. I need to look into that. Um, when you say about political education, what is it you're definitely, what is your specifics that you're talking about? Type in the chat, please. I'm sort of lost track of what you're saying. You're saying so you're referring to me, right? You think PJ a fool? Him ban my month. He made sure I attend political education class at Brownstone Community College. I know. So I am saying to you, what is it you're saying you know that I don't know? All right, anyway, let me move on. When you type in, I will answer you. So type in the chat and tell me what you think about this whole drama now. I couldn't come live last night because you know me have my assignment them, right? So on the type now, so I know me have to come argue over maybe late, but me still come argue about it over my channel tonight. So on the type in the chat and make we see. Well, um Ruda has came out and she has, and I'm going to play it for you. So you can listen. I want you to listen attentively because there is something in it that you need to listen to so that when we're discussing it, you have exactly a clear idea of what was said. All right, let me get to it now. That's a far me put it. Put it real far, man. Well, I'm coming, everybody. Give me a little bit. People looking at from the outside because I'm feeling the truth. All right, we soon get one play. So I want to put this up so far. Please want believe what no one believe. But you're saying I do it. Oh, wrong clip I'm looking for. No wonder why I can't find it. That's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip I'm looking for, guys. All right. Let me play it, you know. Da, 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 da. Wrong clip. I don't know when we put that now. Glad that's not what I mean. Referring to you doing great. Oh, okay. Because of how you write it, that's why I interpret it wrong. Marva shirt, Mark Golden all the way. JLP don't like it. All right. Let me look for the clip. I want to play, but I don't want to hear it whole heap of time. Whole heap of time, I want to hear it. Whole heap of time, I want to hear it. Me find it. Me go look for it and sure. But I just there's something in it I want you to listen. I saw what someone going yesterday, no, I will if I think going. I see some wild accusations, and if I don't want to really get out there and say certain things now, but at the right time, I will say. But what I want to you hear what she said at the right time, so she's still in time to come back and talk, you know. Good evening. By the negativity and what you see happening, because it's good people with good intention step aside in the meet and do. Chris, it is because of my love for my people and my love for my country why I'm sticking this out and I'm fighting hard. I don't know if in recent time any other young individual have come under the kinds of attacks that I have come under, and why. I came in, young person, from a poor family, sold in the market with my mother to help to get a good education. I see. I see some of them. And I see some wild accusations, and please, I don't want to really get out there and say certain things now, but at the right time, I will say. But what I want to encourage other young people who are out there, still do not be deterred by the negativity and what you see happening, because it's good people with good intention step aside in the meet and do. Chris, it is because of my love for my people and my love for my country why I'm sticking this out and I'm fighting hard. I don't know if in recent time any other young individual have come under the kinds of attacks that I have come under, and why. I came in, young person, from a poor family, sold in the market with my mother to help to get a good education. I see. All right, so I see. So you hear she's trying to say she's sold in the market. She's sold in the market with her mom in order to 1 minute. Tell me on the type in the chat and make a reason now. Me read on a comment. Lady J saying, good evening, Jen. Bless up. Bless up, Lady J. While we should have been talking about Mr. PJ Patterson's opinion, the CRC them send this one out to get distracted. Why now after so much here? I don't buy it. Yeah, I see a lot of people is saying it's another. But then, well, as a female, would you go that route for a distraction for your party? Knowing that The backlash, I know she knows she's not going to get backlash from it. Why would you put yourself in that position? I'm a little bit curious on that one, though. Yeah. So while you have some of them on the internet at all, oh, PJ, true, because we're talking about it, lady. PJ have said some very sound things still, you know. I think they want to replace her. She need our help. She is young. How old she is? Somebody type in the chat. How old she is? She seems like very young, early 30. Power hungry people do crazy things. Type in the chat. How old she is for me. How old is she? 36. Oh, 34. Pretty young. 34. She would be my fourth child. She could be my fourth child. Yeah. She could be my fourth child. So I could be her mom. All right. She's saying in the clip that there are some other things that she don't say yet. That's why I say I put up a video and say you better you keep your mouth closed. That at the appropriate time she will say it. Why you think she's coming out with it now? Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Come on, no man, don't type, no man. We have to have a conversation. Remember, when you type, we interact. What she did, I think it's uncalled for. Oh, Gladys Codner is saying pressure is on her. All right, so make we talk about the pressure on her. What type of pressure you think is on her? Type in the chat. What is the pressure she may be going through now? Why is she coming out to talk? Ken Carnegre, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is saying it's a distraction. What she think, I think it was uncalled for. What she did, I think it was uncalled for. I don't know and I don't care. She know what she was doing. If you listen to her, my view, desperation will push people to say and do anything. Lady J, you have a valid point. You have a valid point. What you think she under? What is the desperation? What you think is the desperation that drives her to do it then? Type in the chat. Lassan said, I was on PDTV last night. The story was different from what she said. Well, here on me, officer now. I wasn't on the program last night. I see people sending me stuff and saying they're here. But I'm going to say something to them. I'm a little kind of different kind of Jamaican. I know what if I call it now? The hype and the... But so I'm not telling the truth. I believe everything where when I hear from PDTV, you can't hear some say it on my view. I don't believe him, and I say I can know something, but you can't know everything so detail. To what some people is saying, and I listen to a program today was saying they hear him with it, and where him say all of that. I am not going to sit here tonight to say I go and believe all what he says. That it is true either. Well, that is just my point. Honestly, I am only going by what I am hearing. I don't know. I heard the story long time ago. I heard the story from 2020 when she was running for Central Manchester. And that's how I heard and know about her. I didn't know anything about her before 2020. That is the truth. PD, TV would have known about her. They were all labor rights, all in the G2 case, so they would have know everybody, would have know everybody. they realize she cannot win the seat. I am 100% convinced that they know she cannot win the seat. But I am saying, why come out with this whole mess to say that? Is it that they are pushing her out and she want to get back at them and come up with this? Your program is different. Yeah, I don't want, I listen, my program have to be different. Everybody on the internet can be the same. So I don't want to be the one to rush out. Yeah, I know if I do that, me will get a whole heap of views and people will come and they call in. And one of the time I was trying to listen and some of them are the wording that they're using and the calling. Me don't want them to kind of show to handle. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get the 10K and all of those type of people. I am not going to do that. At the same time, I want to say something here, and it may sound very straight. Montague James is saying, Errol, good night. Errol, baby, you got on about your business. Good night. Auntie Jane, greeting from New York. I'm so happy for your public education. I'm coming from them story that to me there. I want when people come to me, then learn something that makes sense. I don't want to be in the gimmicks and all of those stuff. So we are going to discuss the issue, but respectfully. Now I want to say something. Under your time. And as I had upload a video today, she is ashamed to know it's Juliet. Man, and she can't win the seat. But no, easy, you know. Errol said, laugh out Auntie Jane. Paulette Louis said, Andre was them right and so him know everything about them. And not because he may know everything, means that everything where I say is true either. Sometimes we, in the heat of the matter, we will say things. I'm not saying no. Listen, neither me nor you are none we don't really know. Now. Listen, we are listening. But what I listen, the tone of Rhoda voice, you can hear that there's a pain. All right. If you listen carefully, you will hear the pain, the hurt. It's something. She's hurting. She's hurting. The young lady is hurting. No, I'm a mother. How do I come on this platform and be, oh, she did, she that, she that. No, I can't do that. And I won't do it that way. Our film program different. Everybody has a style and have a way to do it. It's not everybody into that, you know. There are persons who will want to come on a platform and have a good conversation, not hearing any kind of foul languages and all of that. And that's how I want it to be. She shouldn't say nothing. That's what she should have done. Shut up her mouth. Oh, many of we will kill the woman and say all kind of something. At some point in our life. Well, as for me, I said it already on my program, so I know. I never been with a married man. Never in my young days when I was flirting around. Never been with a married man. My granny always tell me, say, take up married man across these 7 years. So I come grown here. So me never really have interest in a married man. One time one old married man didn't look me, but me never really interested in it. Me never really been with a married man. But a whole heap of other woman being with married man. Don't it? On the talk the truth. Even some of who I say kill her. Do it. No, she said she grew up poor and her mother selling at the market and she said help her mother. And when she joined the G2K, it could have been a situation, you know. She's a beautiful young girl. And the man see her and maybe help her too. Now, me not joke, but listen me good. Me not say go say no, it's just a reasoning. It's just a reasoning. Then again, Paulette lose antigen and a little things on the talk and nobody said nothing to him. I just feel sorry for Rhoda. She sound depressed and alone. So she just have to talk. It rough. So honestly, I sort of feel sorry for her. I'm going to tell you why me feel sorry for her a little. All of we did young, right? And some mistake when we make when me sit back and me look at my life when me young, I would have get my 2 first children at an early age in my teenage life. Special to me that I me never going at it. But me just one reason we don't make you understand something. You see when you're poor, and you see one little man come on and say I'm gonna help you out. A lot of we women, because me tell you say one pair of shoes make me start off with the first man when me having. I come up from country, from Clarendon and come to Spanish Town, come live with my mother, you know, from St. John's Road. And I come up with two pair of shoes. One of me used to wear go to school and one at church. After a while, they mash up. And my mother couldn't buy me a pair of shoes. Because things were bad with she. And a shop she sent me a walk with my barefoot. I never walk a country barefoot. I come to town and walk barefoot as a young little 16-year-old girl. And this man ride up on a bicycle and come and said to me, "Why a pretty little black girl like you walk barefoot?" And I tell him, "I don't have no shoes." And he said, "Where you live?" And I tell him where I live. And he said, "I'm going to buy you one shoes." And he asked for his size too. And the man did buy the shoes and can't give me, you know. And you believe sir, from that same shoes story, me end up with this man. And by age 19, me have 2 children for the man. Guess why? The situation of my mother yard now look too right. God loving, I said, "Auntie, it is a messy, messy situation." Andrea was beaten in halfway tree by Andrea. What Andrea now? People because he did not tell. Oh, you mean Andre was beaten in halfway tree by Juliet. People because he did not tell Juliet the story. So that's why the bitterness. Sunshine is saying night antigen. Mistake is first time, second time is purpose. All right, hold on the part. Let me tell you about. Let me just give you a little story. You know. So me telling about the show. Listen me. If you've never been there, you all understand. I'm not here to support anything. I am telling you that people find it. A lot of females find themselves in a situation where as something better than did a look at one man come them way and you feel like say no man they can help you and you get yourself in it and when you get yourself in it you end up. Me talk on behalf of my story. I am actually talking on behalf of my story. So I saw me end up with 2 picnic and then the man start treat me bad and me and him end up left. Me not going into the whole detail line because it's not about me tonight. But me just use it as an example. What shows cause it? Who to tell she never meet the man and the man said, "Me send you to college and me will do this and help you all them something there." And when you're young, you're foolish and you're vulnerable. And it become a relationship. If it is so, I just feel like I don't want bash her. Because I believe that the man is more mature not to take the disadvantage. Man love take too much disadvantage of woman. I think that's where we should have kept with story. What make when I want to say that? But she's hurt. She's hurting. All right. So why the house speaker, if she know that this was happening, would have her to run in central Manchester for both of them to be in the parliament. As a wife, I mean, know, so my husband will be with one woman and she go run and me and her in the parliament. Me the way tell my yard so it would work from day one. So Annie Palmer know about it long time then. That's what me just talk about too. Me say, why would it be that it reach a stage where you would have got take the sweetheart put in a one constituency. A whole heap of money spent in central Manchester, you know. I sure never know. Now one lady will message me and tell me, and me said, "Me know a church sister." She tell me, you know, she take all the picture and show me. Send can show me. Back in her time, it was right in the coronavirus. Paulette Lewis. Oh, somebody on the line. Oh, Lord. Somebody on my life understand. And sometimes hear some record a bad woman bad. And all the while a bad. Sometimes a circumstance drive you. And all the while we bad. Make we go do things. El Gunda TV said, back in the days, it was a big thing when a poor young girl of a car man. Oh, you remember them days? Yeah, you feel like a tap on her wrist. Probably Annie Palmer never know the drift. Oh, that could have been true too. So maybe after should have find out. James is saying, Auntie Jen, you don't need to bash her. It is just unfortunate. I'm not bashing her. Oh, you come on me live and say me a bash her. No, you me say I don't feel to say anything bad about her. I am more taking up for her in a sense. Not that me taking up so she forgot to take the woman husband, That what I say. Sometimes circumstances drive women to do things that we never really want to do. And then when we look back at it, then we realize where we go wrong. I would never back immorality. She's not going to court. Oh, I have e-cup. I'm going to get some water. My cup. Go and type my comment. My heart, it is the blood. I have bad ways. He must always carry my water come put beside me. Now, hold on. Where is over here is a little different from everybody else, right? Good evening. Marjorie saying good evening, Auntie Jen. Blessing always. Blessing to you. Lassan is saying, yes, plenty money. Our friend benefit from it. I'm telling you, I can't go into certain specifics to tell you directly, but I can tell you that. All right, let me don't say that is confidential thing, so I can't go into it. I'm not bashing her, man. Maybe I'm gonna be the only one when I really a basher. I'm not a basher. I said things can happen. She come and she said it not all like that, but I'm not really convinced. So I'm not denying what she said either. So I am open. Because I'm not close to the situation. I have no idea. But I'm saying when we were young, we make a lot of mistakes and we do things. And half of Jamaican woman can't say them never eat sometime. Jennifer is saying when she realized that Bigfoot found out, she should end it right there. But one day she want end it and the man now want Lego. Somehow don't understand the unseen thing. You have some man when time them have be with you with their wife, they still want to control you. I want to tell you about you can't have nobody with them. You know what people may counsel? You know what people may counsel? Me we sit down here, you don't know what people may counsel. Sometimes when you want it worse when them invest some money in you, they feel like they control you. That's what I'm doing, James. I'm trying to explain that if it is like that, she was vulnerable, she was young. So if she's 34, and according to what the other person who know, Sharon said, true talk, auntie. No, listen, me just have to talk things as it is. All right, watch my story now. So I get involved with this man when I was 16 years old, and I gave birth at age 17. And by age 19, I gave birth to 2 children for the same man. And the man treat me like dog. And me leave him. I'm going to find one next man. At the same time, but after a while. Who tell me I'm going to do better. Brogad have him cake and eat it. That's why she went and pour out her eye to Cliff Hughes. You guys have ever put into perspective if this was about Mark. Well, Lord Jesus, Lady J, Mark couldn't just give up if I did ever him. I tell you, ask how them I dig, if something goes on in a film life, you're that ear, I only one Karen Cross, me say I put out about, Mark be with his wife when when she a young girl, underage girl. You see that woman, the man, she bitter, see, man. And me see people are run for go listen to garbage, you know. Me see people are run on the channel for go listen to garbage, you know, man. I mean, I say, them people are not real, you know. Even though I know how the system work on the platform is all about likes and view. But why spill out venom like those? That the man take the girl when she underage. They were both young people. Alright. The woman in her 50s, you know? I'm in her 50s. So then how we get her when she a little young girl? Me not understand it. Me say, curious kid. You see she and the one when you see she and the one when politics and cover, that's her name. Me gonna show you something I wanna know about Karen Cross. Hold on. I don't know where I run she down. Me go up on our Facebook page and show you something. And someone don't even know shit. Me know, me say no. Me follow politics and me know. Me know where everything come from. Me know where all the bad something come from. See our Facebook page? You see what she have on our page? We can't.
In my time,
So this is how she
there
put
were
up.
two appointments I had to make.
And she have this a circulating.
The people disclosed to me that they held citizenship of another country. I told them, not putting any pressure on you, you have a choice. Renounce and stay where you are. Or if you want to accept this position, because of its sensitivity, you have to renounce. Both, without hesitation, proceeded to renounce and were duly appointed to their positions. There are some positions that I think
All right, so yeah, what he said, what he think.
make it clear that allegiance is to Jamaica alone.
She have that apart to clip out that out of the man conversation, have it run all over. Say, Mark, let me read the comment there. Let me get back here. Jennifer says, all right. Hassan is saying that's all married men are when they are younger. Me not tell you, they might control you and you can't have nobody else. So some people say, so why she never let go? It depends on how much you invest in her. And it good I tell her, say, me not pay me yard. And me have done now, just wait, I just show me have to sort out things. And you may have a barry too. Hey, they sweet mouth, you know? Them are going to tell you them sweet argument there. And who no want to have the prime minister for their husband? Because you not think, so that not going to happen. You not think, and I say, but boy, the man in a relationship or in a woman how long, they invest together, they have things together, they have children together, then how me I go get in it? How me I go space myself in there? How it I go work? Then if he married his wife, if he divorced his wife and he married to me, then the way people them are gonna say and all of that. Her mind not mature like that for a think at that time. I think all of them something. So everything where I think and then maybe a one man we can give you buy your car, buy you this, buy you that, and give you money and you live good. You go fall for it. You go fall for it. And let me see what the next comment is saying. Aral is saying, Brogad, have him cake and eat it. That's why she went and poured her heart out to Cliff Hughes. Oh, I wonder if the gossiper say he have somebody else in our parliament too. So, I don't want to say nothing when I don't know because I don't want them concern me say nothing. But that's where I float around all on the internet. They call a particular person name. I not really say it. I not say that because I don't know. But as a Jamaica man tan. So all the way where they talk are going like, hey, no title, no change it from being a man, you know. We live in a culture where our Jamaica man don't keep one woman. I don't know which one on upon this life one fool on itself and believe that. Listen me, we better wake up to reality. Our Jamaica man don't keep one woman. It never happened before and it won't happen again. Honest or silent pan. I don't want to hear that. Boy, well, me I tell you the truth over here tonight. Me say, Jamaica man, good night, Simone, baby. Well, I know. Monica Chambers said, good night, Auntie Jane. Cross is that for true, Monica. Auntie Jane, I hear. Look, all I know. I don't want to act like I'm not true, me at all. Me put out a video today and I want to watch it. All of our past prime minister that I know from Michael Manley Andrew. And somebody sent me something today. I don't know if I could have find back that something. And she was telling me that Bustamante impregnating secretary. I'm a Bustamante. One of them and in divorcing wife and married to the secretary. And I can't remember one. The great Michael Manley where everybody love a 4-time Michael Manley married. You hear me telling you? 4-time Michael Joshua Manley married. And me read it. Let me pull up back the information and tell you how it go. I'm going to tell you when the marriage was. I just run something. I tell me say it's a thing. You know, remember when PJ they come out and say man fi have enough woman, man fi have enough girl. Nobody pan the life, no remember them the kind of something there, you know. Me now say, well, Brogad do right, you know. But when me want to try for sure, and say, kill Brogad a one, but all of the prime minister them of Jamaica, then life never too nice with relationship. So Nani, them never have no wife in parliament. Oh, well, you may right with that. Yeah, you're right with that. Not to worry, no. But, I don't know if any of you here remember. I know some people don't like when me say them something, but me just have to tell the truth. You don't have to love me for who me is or hate me for who me is. Me not say it true, but who know will know. Lady J says a disgrace. At one particular time, they used to call up Mama P name too. With Michael Manley. I say if anybody old enough like me remember them something. Me don't forget him, man. Sharon Bernard said, Auntie, me love married man for them woman money. La. Sharon, you know easy, you know. Me not wrong you talk a truth. Sharon Bernard is saying, Auntie, me love married man for them woman money. Or you get them woman money. You hear what she love? She talk it truth. She company live and she says she love married man. And enough more woman will tell us, because guess what, when you're there with married man, you're not under responsibility. I see one woman put something on TikTok where they said, anyhow you want the man, and there with the man, she want all I want to live in her house. That's help clean up the place and do some of the work. God love her, say, Auntie, she could not have done it any better. She had was to bear her soul. She became so rejected, even her own constituency. Oh. And she said, even at the parliament, the people them on fear side and a PR no mind, especially when Annie Palmer is around. You sure it's not 5-time manly money? Oh, Elga, you could have right. You could have right, but let me show you where the Wikipedia said. You know, we want to teach the people that make the people that hear these things. Some people that like when they bring up this something, it look like, oh, you make the party look bad. Oh man, you cannot make it look so bad, man. You cannot make the party look bad. We need to talk truth. We need to talk the truth. Errol Willis said he was an old girlist. And Beverly Anderson left and had left him for DK Duncan. The relationship they get wacky still, you know. Let me find it back. I have the information there, man. Let's stay there, I want to know a story. Let me see how much time. All right. Wikipedia is showing me that a 4 wife he have. One named Thelma Verity. He married her in 1955 and then divorced 1960. And the same year he left she, 1960, he married 66 to Barbara Lee Wards. And by 68 he left she. So that the marriage only lasts for 2 years. And then in 1972, he married to Beverly Anderson, which is Beverly Manley now. That marriage lasts 72 to 90. That's the longest one. She need to pack her bag and bid them goodbye. That's it, yes. And then he married 1992 to 1997. That's another 5 years. To Glennie Ewart. So that's Michael Manley. That's why it shows. See it there. When I can't go type in on yourself, see it there. 4 wives. Edward Seaga. All the years of Edward Seaga, his name was Mard. All over. And I think all Babsy know that. So Babsy would not even think about say she ever do anybody nothing bad. So me just use the word alleged then. She was called the sweetheart, you know. And me never know so that the man did left and go marry. Cause me never paid attention to him. And when him dead and them I walk all over, me see one new wife did it, and me I said, then when him left me to see her and got married again. The whole of them mess up. The whole of them. Ask Bruce Golden. Never bother talk. Who ever mention him? None of them not in the clean. Eddie used to beat Mitzi. Me hear about that too. Me hear say he was an aggressive man to her. So then what is like the parliament and a respect, then and a respect. They really need some laws to put in place to govern them, man. They need some impeachment law in the parliament. The parliament is a mess. It needs some decency in the man. The parliament is a mess. The parliament is a mess. The man then just in there, galan like them a billy goat. Auntie say it's Jamaican culture. I know our culture. Then I say, why me stay by myself and live single for 13 years? Me can't bother with the culture. I mean, I like the bun business. I mean, just can't bother with the argument and anything. You see me live by myself, me free. I am free. Jennifer said she just need to pack her bag and bid them goodbye and go live her life. And then I just easily over say now, because I'm going to tell her something about life. I don't know if any female on this platform tonight understand what I'm saying. Let me say this to you. You see, when you put your heart and your mind in something, it's not easy to walk away from it. It takes. You me telling about the first man when me have, and the man never treat me good. And one day, one lady called me and said, "You need to left him because him not treat you good." But in my mind, me never want to let go. It's a process, and maybe she just a process something too. If I talk it out, you see she talk, she just release for herself. So I pay messing at the party. So this is what I want to say to every Jamaican now. Is this the way you want to see the Jamaica Parliament continue? Type in the chat, yes or no. I believe Andrew should come out and talk to the public and come and answer the question. All right, so we are going at the questions then now. Question number 1. Can't continue, so man. Andrew Holness, we the Jamaican people over here would like to ask you some questions, sir. We hear the rumors them all over on social media platform, but we don't know if it's true. We want you to come and let us know. Is there any truth to it? If you were having an intimate relationship with the member of parliament, I ask you a question, them same like Cliff Hughes asked Rhoda, I same way me ask you. What is your answer? Type in the chat. Yes or no. Are you in a relationship with the member of parliament for Central Manchester? Yes or no? Last answer, no, please. Sharon said, Auntie, you are not alone. I'm free like the bird. Charmaine said, them say, people man nice and comfortable. Well, nobody know. Oh, no, answer a question. I am saying, I'm talking to you like an Andrew may talk to, right? All right, let me put up Andrew now. This used to be Nigel, you know. Like I said, I did Nigel. But tonight, this is Andrew. Come, I'm going to ask him the question them want to ask him. Type in the chat and let me ask him. What question do you want to ask Andrew? This is Andrew. Someone laugh. Not even none of the yard them, but them want to tell you that if man with his wife without consent, he should be charged. All them you want pass it on. When you come on, say Andrew here. When you type in the chat, we have question for him. Type in the chat. Come, type in the chat. What question you have for him? I wish I want him come from, you know. Oh, now come over my channel, come spoil up my show. Elga Fletcher. I wish Andrew always here talk to. You are mad woman, save your breath. Who you talk to? Who invite you over here? Who invite you over here? Don't come from my channel, come past your place. Andrew, why are you so wicked? Repent and be baptized in Jesus' name. Andrew, Simone says you must repent and be baptized in Jesus' name and repent of your sins. You done him. Who else? Auntie Jen and the Atman never speak one word of truth. So all you're going to trust his answer. Well, I don't know if I ask him. All right, Sharon Bernard is saying, Andrew, are you guilty? Did you have relationship with Rhoda? Answer. He's silent, Mrs. like a lark. They say silent mean consent, so he look like he guilty. Yeah, he get upset when question throw at him. He's very ignorant. But what you try to reason and make we look self have we life, we look a fun over here. You come and come and disturb with peace. Me tired for telling you, you know. Me tired for telling you, and always now listen. Over years after me and me come with them for we just joke. And we look at time and you know. Alright, you lay down right here, sir. And your dad come out of the house for rest at night. And me and the palmer, you know. And me put you in a order, you know. You know, come on, stay right there. Stay right there, sir. Right there, must stay. Ah, Andrew. Andrew. Somebody's asking, Andrew Olness, do you love your wife? You remember one time when they put a video out and I said the video and it said, you know, something knows there's something wrong in Andrew and Juliet life without nobody say nothing. You see the day when Andrew Olness come in at Parliament, after when them did walk out of the Parliament, and remember? And then when he come back and Mark Golding did say, Andrew, did you manipulate Rhoda? Somebody said, did you manipulate Rhoda? He said, no, she did love it. That the intruder, man. In the type nothing more back here. So listen now. When Andrew come in at Parliament and I say that about the Speaker of the House, I should I look for the clip there and show the back you know. You see when him a talk about him wife, you could have see her body language. You could have see her body language, you know. Me read her body language. I mean, no, so she never happy, you know. Because that was just a put her. Then him say, oh, me are the best baby father. Curiosity Kid says, do you all think this was a script like the fake fire and bicycle mishap? Think so. Another one that backfire and the scriptwriter at Nationwide. Andrew, are you a part of the six? What all my question? Come here, Andrew. And Auntie Jen, be yourself. Andrew, what heap of question over your face tonight, brother? A whole heap of question over here, so. Mm-hmm. What, hey, anyway, out of fun and joke now. Make we put fun and joke aside now. The country in a mess still, you know. You know, say country in a mess. Them ain't no governance, you know. Them a kind of something we are going on no governance. And no good governance. It no matter which side of the fence you want upon. It no look good. And we made that take a joke and weird. They are going on all of this something about the seriousness of it and the world out there look and we look like a fool. Andrew, why did you take the pay increase and the country is falling up? Oh, very good question that too. Good night, Christopher. Very good question that too. All right, you know what? I'm going to open up the phone line. Anybody want to call? Someone you type the number in. You can call in. Just remember though, whenever you're calling or you're talking, use words that are. Let me say, how should I put it? I don't want any. Just use decent words for me, please. Don't want no foul languages and describe anybody in a derogative way. I don't want that on this channel. So, but you can call in and you can talk and give your opinion. Somebody type in the number and let me type it in. I forget so I can type in my things myself. My big and large now, Who want to call in can go ahead right away and call. All right, so Jill put it up on the screen for me. Call the number and you can talk. Tell me now how you view your country right at this time. Call in and explain. Christopher, you always have some good dialogue. Go ahead and call in. Come on, man, go ahead. Call in the number. Christopher said every country in the Caribbean look at Jamaica like one step above. 80, not disparaging, dispara, disparaging, 80. No vulgar use code. Yeah, me not really like we act like we're not decent people. You know, we can't control ourselves like a better. All right, so Paul is saying it not look good. Paul is saying at this time, the country does not look good. The country don't look good. So what you think then? What you think can happen at this time, people? What you think need to be done at this time in the present situation that the country is faced with at this time? Type in the chat. What can be done or what you think should be done? What can be done or what you think should be done? Call the election, all right? Somebody said call the election. Jennifer is saying, please read my comment. Oh, Mr. Bromwell, how are you? Feeling like, oh, the country is in this mess and you are a part of it. And you are also the leader. So that's a question to you, Mr. Bromwell. Somebody is saying, how are you feeling about the mess that the country is in right now? And you are the leader. How do you feel? Yes, Jennifer. So somebody, I'm saying what that. So one person says, call the election. Keep typing. Let me see what you have to say. What should be done at this time? I'm glad you say you are creative. Yeah. Come, type in. What should be done at this time? The mess that the country faces at this time. What is happening is common to man, but it doesn't sound, look, nor smell good. It is a mess. Jennifer is saying resign. So one person is saying call the election. Jennifer said resign. Charmaine said they need to resign. We want Marky G for a change. Arlene Peter said lock them up. Lock them up. Who did say that something? I think I did Donald Trump, you know. I think Donald Trump did say lock her up. Lock up Hillary Clinton, I think. I said it go down. Per letter, Joseph said, JLP a long time dash, but both the young people, them know who they are. Andrew inherit all of Siaga evilness, so he is. Oh my God. So right now we're seeing most people are saying they should resign. They're not going to resign, you know. They're not going to resign. And they're going to try to see if they can win back the election too. By virtue of going around to buy vote. You think they're not going to give up? They're not give up. They're not going to give up. They are not going to give up, my people. They are not going to give up. Lassan say, you know, step down from the seat. Vote out Andrew and get him off the jail piece. Set him a jail without any. We need a leader who can bring hope. Oh my God, what a sad state of affair. What is this I live to see in Jamaica? This is so sad. God Lovine is saying taxi going to strike on Monday. What are they striking for? I started to see, but I never look at it, you know. I did so much today. Buy vote won't work this time. I believe you. I think the people they have it say you are going, you know. Antigen, if I never know God, honestly, I maybe would run away. It's the worst of seeing things. And what is so dangerous is that a lot of people blind and much don't. And it is very serious sign. I understand what you say, Monica. Because the people who die hearted, you never hear talking, oh, and I will die. You see this lady and this, I will die for them. I mean, I say, what kind of mad people them are? Shaman is saying, but yes, but he is denying it now that he is charged. Him not going to own it, and we can't really prove it. The only way could have prove unless the woman come out and say, yes, I did have an affair, and then it would have over. Then she'd have to come back and say, well, I did lie to Cliff Hughes, but I just want to be clear to the Jamaica people. We were having an affair, and then it would be over. We can't do, we can't keep doing things to ourselves. What does Jamaica really stand for? We, the people collectively, have to decide what kind of country we want. Yes, some people in Jamaica, Chris, that them not see nothing the way I going, you know. And when election day come and some man park up one side and some go around and give up money, they just gone. And that's the problem down there. And I tell you what, they are the majority. The people when have no sense is the majority. And it's sad to say it, but I true. The people who sell the vote are the majority in the country. The less fortunate. So I don't know if we're going to get out of this predicament anytime soon. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Anybody want to call in, man, and come, man? Call in, man, and help the program. Call in and share your view. Give your comment. I'm talking about Trump Hillary. Oh, but yes, he was denying it. No, he's shy. Yeah, I remember that. He can't deny that. I remember it was a lock her up for some classified something where she did must say put on some hard drive or something. I remember a story good. Come on, the man. Call in and help. Say some. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Angel.
Good night.
Hello.
Good night. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
I'm hearing you. Good, good. Hearing you loud and clear.
Angel, I kind of always reflecting on Jamaica and trying to figure out what kind of society Jamaica is. It's a really conflicted society. Jamaicans are some of the kindest people you can meet, and yet still they're brutally wicked at the same time. They'll kill you at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
And it's a very confusing society. People don't like the truth. If you tell them the truth, they become defensive and think you're attacking Jamaica. But you have to have a sense where you can look in the mirror, look at the problems honestly, and decide what is it that needs to change. If you feel all the time on the defensive, you cannot get information, you can't change. And that's a society Jamaica is. I don't know if it's a chicken or the egg. Where's the politician create the corruption, or the society create the corrupt politician? It seems to be a little of both. But I think every Jamaican, the people that want to bribe the police, I tell my friend one time, if you give the police a bribe, you're complicit. You gotta take two people for do a bribe.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, want to take the money, I want to give the money. What kind of, well, people tell me I can't want to go down to the courthouse to pay the fine. But if you're in America, you have to do it. And people come here and do it. So why, when you come to your own country, you won't take the time out of the day to go to the courthouse and pay the fine? When in America, you'd have to do it, and you do it here.
Yeah, yes,
You
yeah,
understand?
yes.
So Jamaicans to tell how much they love their country. They don't love their country, they love the slackness in the country and what they can get away with that they can't get away with in the US.
Yes.
Or in Canada or in
Yeah.
a developed country. But the corruption, I think it's a kind of cultural thing. It's so embedded
Yes.
into the society that I don't know what it will take to remove the corruption, because the ordinary citizens accept the corruption. And it's part of the corruption. So we can't just blame the police and we can't just blame the politician when we ourselves is engaging in corrupt act immediately, every second of the day. You
Yes.
understand? We
Yeah.
don't treat each other with respect. We're very disrespectful towards each other. Even this young lady, and I'm not a fan of them, I think all of them are corrupt, to be honest with you. But there's a grooming in Jamaican society by older men and
Yeah.
some women that takes it for the little girls before them merely have breasts. And the poverty drive a lot of these young people into doing things that if they come from a middle class family, they wouldn't do.
That's true.
It's poverty why a lot of these young girls get groomed by older men because they're in desperate need of money, and they do they'll fall into that trap, and it's part. Amjad,
Yeah.
that this society. When I was growing up in Jamaica, the little bus driver them would take it set and the little schoolgirls them. I used to see that, and these are grown men, messing with 15 and 16-year-old girls. So it's a part of the culture. But Jamaicans are not honest, and they want to look at just one thing, but you have to look at the overall thing. Why is these things happening, and why are we so accepting of them? A lot of time, little girls get assaulted in Jamaica. It's the women them that attack them and say, go ahead them too big for them size and all these things. When it's need, while a lot of these very young girls get pulled towards them thing, and the same woman that's supposed to be defending them would cuss them out and defend the
Yeah.
man them.
That's true.
It's a very strange society. We really have some soul searching to do. I don't know how we're going to get out there. I don't claim to have the answer, but I think it starts with everybody doing their best and trying to really build up Jamaica and starting at the very low level, simple things by being decent people.
That's true, Chris. You're perfectly right. You're perfectly right on
All
that.
right, look more.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch you.
Okay then. Thanks for your contribution.
All right.
Yeah, man. All
All
right.
right.
Yeah. Very valid points. Very valid point. Very valid point. Let me see what the comments are saying now. Simone is saying, is there no change? Jamaican will be like 80 and worse. Christopher says we can't keep doing things to ourselves. What does Jamaica really stand for? We people collectively have to decide what kind of country we want. Charmaine said, I am talking about Trump and Hillary. Okay. As an MP, should ask him to resign. All right. I think so. How do we do it? How do we go about demanding the Prime Minister to resign? Type in the chat. How do we go about demanding him to resign? This is a whole new bag of mess. Monica, some of them not even get any money. Just cook a big pot and call. One big pot of food and call them. Otlin Peter saying wear green shirt and go vote them out. All right. That's a good idea, people. If they come with money, take the green shirt and say now when you're going at the polling station, you vote out the Jamaica Labour Party. Do you hear what the people are saying? Wear the green shirt and go in at the polling station. Remember, they now come behind you to see what you do. I think a lot of people done that in the recent election too. Per letter is saying we better get ready to fight for our right. Time come, then better. When they come out with a slogan, time come, someone say, time come for what? But you actually see where time come about now, though. Time come for expose every dark secret thing that were in darkness. Watching from Brandon Hill, St. Andrew. Big up yourself, sisters and brothers. Lot of rain as we speak. I learned that there's a lot of rain down a jam, man. Stage island-wide protest. But will that move him? Stage and island-wide protest. Will he go? It want more than that? And then we can actually claim a court because we can't go. All of them absent now we are talking about, You can't go before the judge with them a kind of argument, You have to have hard proof. If a woman not willing to go in, they go say, and she still say they never have it, there's no proof we have. With all what we diag along with. Can't go into the court of law and win. And that's what I was saying. So we can't even go and say, boy, for infidelity and it cause disgrace for the country and all of that. We don't have nothing for proof. Nothing we not for proof. Yes, I can't go law. I mean, I know how much Andrea telling you over the last night if him I go to court and we feel proof I go come for. You say we can't chat all the rest, but in the court of law, it is different. Anything else anybody want to say here tonight? We have a few more minutes to go. We know I don't want to go watch on a favorite drama station, you know. But not everybody in it. So me over here, so I'm just going with the one couple of where we go on the reason. What else do I have to say? Anybody have anything else to say? All right. Seems like nobody not calling, nobody don't have nothing to say. Seems like everybody gone, you know. So from Andrew, lick down the people house, a pure crosses, a follow him. Oh, over. That's why they send one picture can show me the other day, say the wife a build house over there now. I don't know if I true, you know. Because me not really like the gossip story when me can't prove. Let me see what somebody send me. Okay. Anything else anybody else want to say? Jill says still here listening. We will always watch you tonight. Interesting. Thank you, Glad. Thank you all. Thank you all tonight. But nobody no want call in, man. And then no not call in. Me one can sit down and talk all night. Hmm? Me one can sit down and talk all night. So I was glad to have you all tonight. And then me feel like a weary in my body. So those who are silent watchers, thank you for joining. Thank you for those who come on. And since everybody now have nothing more to say, we're going to leave it here for tonight. All right, everybody. I'm going to say good night to you all. Good night, 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 good night. Good night to everybody. Yeah, man. Rest well, everybody. Rest well. Have a good night's sleep. And if it's the will of God, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Well, rest well, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm going to lay down and sleep now. Bye, sunshine. See you in the morning tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, 6:30. We'll finish up the book of Acts of the Apostles. And I see you. Why the IC takes so long to charge him for failing to. I think this month it will come out, don't you know? So hear everything. Lassan say good night. Thank you, Lassan, for joining in. Everybody have a good night. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.